This is a spoken word piece that I put together trying to collect my thoughts around Matthew 16 and Ferguson. Here we go. Who do you say that I am? This question haunts me. It haunts our world. It haunts our church, our very being. The answers, they come quick for Peter and for you and me. They are ingrained in our psyche and in our lexicon. Lord, Master, Savior, Judge, Friend, Prince of Peace, Son of God, Teacher, Example. These are words that roll off our tongue. They fill our sanctuaries with glad adulation and praise. We raise our hands at the band leader with his gruff voice and flannel shirt, shouting, "Yes, Jesus, Lord, there is none like you." We lift our voices, hymnals held high, imagining ourselves a choir of angels, feeling the wind blow through the pristine pipes of the organ played masterfully by an accomplished musician. The church's one foundation reminds us of the way it's supposed to be. Yet, this question still plagues us. Who do you say that I am? Drunkard, radical, thief, heretic, protester, revolutionary, criminal, death row inmate. These are also words used to describe Jesus, and they don't feel as comfortable. They don't roll off the tongue as easily. There's no Chris Tomlin song or Bach tune that speaks to these. We say, that's not my Jesus. Those people that use those words don't understand what he was doing. They were wrong. They were blinded by power. They didn't know the true God. They were wrong. They were an angry mob. They didn't understand who Jesus was. They were violent and they were unruly. Who do you say that I am? This question that burns inside of us because our answer affects our very existence. It did for the disciples. Peter was crucified upside down for his answer. Stephen was stoned and Paul was doing the stoning, and then he stood on the other side of the rock in jail cell because his answer changed. With your answer, you can gain the keys to the kingdom, a kingdom that nothing, not even darkness itself, can overcome. Your answer can define how you see the events unfolding in Ferguson, in Mosul, in Baghdad, in Washington, D.C., and even in Nebraska City. Does your answer cause you to stand with the unruly mob seeking justice? And if so, which one? The one armed to the teeth with assault rifles and body armor, rubber bullets, tear gas, and badges? Or the one with young people enraged at the thought that their very existence is less than? So they step out in ways that we might not like. Blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, for flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, but my Father in heaven. Who do you say that I am? Darren Wilson, Mike Brown, Ezell Ford, Billy Graham, Ron Johnson, Trayvon Martin, George Zimmerman, Joel Osteen, Jordan Davis, Oscar Grant, T.D. Jakes, Johannes Miserly, Michael Dunn, Martin Luther King Jr., Emmett Till, Bull Connor, John Lewis, Rodney King, Stacy Kuhn, Lawrence Powell, Timothy Wind, Theodore Bresnia, Rolando Solano, Oscar Romero, Rosa Parks, Malcolm X, Renita Lampkin, Pat Robertson, or the next young person killed at the hands of the gun? Who do you say that I am? I say that you are the way and the truth and the life, and that answer has consequences. I will always stand with those fighting injustice. I will seek answers when an unarmed person is gunned down in the middle of the street. I will speak truth to power. I will be willing to say something, to do something. I know these have consequences, but these consequences of saying nothing are too great. I cannot answer this question for you. I cannot answer this question for us, for our church, for our community, or for our nation. But much like Peter and disciples before me, I must answer the question. Who do you say that I am?